So one of my favorite things to do here in the years that I've been at Jesuit High School is to walk around our beautiful campus, this campus that we're so blessed with. It dates back to 1963, and most especially when I'm walking the campus, whether it's in the quiet when no one's here or when it's bustling with students, I use it as an opportunity to think about and pray about our students and faculty and staff who fill these hallways and these grounds. Our students who are so full of promise and potential with all the gifts that God has given them, and what a joy it is to serve here. Together for our sons means making sure that our school stays viable, sustainable, affordable, accessible for any student who qualifies to come here. So together for our sons means that we're all working together to provide the resources to ensure that we can offer this quality education, this particular brand of education, this Jesuit education, for decades to come. But Together for Our Sons, for me, has a greater meaning than just the annual fund. It speaks about the community that we have here at Jesuit High School, the community of our students, the community of the faculty and staff, the community of parents, alumni, benefactors, and friends of the school, all working together for the purpose, the common purpose of the education and formation of our students. Welcome to the President's Office of Jesuit High School. This is a place where I spend a lot of time. On the wall behind me are crosses from throughout the world. In my previous work, I worked with a lot of international students and Jesuits from throughout the world. They would give me crosses when they would come to visit me, or when I would visit their countries, I would receive from them the gift of these crosses. They remind me of the mission of Christ that I am serving in the world today. That one way of looking at how to live life in these challenging times of the pandemic is to live courageously, faithfully, and joyfully. And I would add to that, and with great hope. We have much for which to be grateful to God and a lot to be hopeful in as we look ahead this year to the mission of Jesuit High School. I'm very grateful to all of you parents for the investment that you make in choosing private education and choosing Jesuit education, Jesuit High School, for your sons. And I'm aware that this is a sacrifice for many families. The tuition and fees that we ask you to pay are only a portion of the costs of the annual operating budget of Jesuit. And the other way that we make up the difference is through fundraising. And that's what our annual fund is all about. There is a gap between the annual tuition and fees and the total cost of educating each student. And in the annual fund, I'm asking you if you would consider helping us bridge that gap. The gap is $2,500. If you're able to give the gap, I would be most grateful. If you're able to give more than the gap, you would help us because some families are not able to give as much. No matter what the amount is that you are able to give to the annual fund, I am grateful for your gift and I welcome it in any amount. I want to take this opportunity to thank you very much for your generosity in supporting Jesuit High School. God bless you and your families. Thank you very much for your support.